Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to be making coated peanut, which we all know as burger. So let's get into the video. So on my bowl, I'm going to be measuring 3 cups of groundnut. This groundnut is raw groundnut, it's not fried, it's not boiled, it's raw groundnut. So we are going to be making two, the eggless one and the one with egg. That is why I have 2 bowls of groundnut here. So I'm adding in hot water to get rid of the dirt and to cook it a little bit. As you can see, the water is very hot. I'm not going to wait for some time or so. I'll just pour in the hot water, then I'll filter it out. So the both bowl of groundnut has 3 cups of groundnut. Can you see how dirty the water is? So now we are done. I'll spread everything on the tray. We are going to allow it to dry before proceeding to the next stage. So now the groundnut is dry. So the first 3 cups, I'm going to be using 2 eggs. So I'll crack in 2 eggs into my bowl. Then add half cup of sugar. Then I'll be adding milk flavor. You can as well skip that because we are going to be adding powdered milk flavor later. I just add this to give me that different flavor. So you are going to whisk this until all the sugar dissolve. So let's mix the powdered ingredients. So we use 3 cups of groundnut and I'm going to use 3 cups of flour. Then I'll add 1 tablespoon of milk flavor, powdered milk flavor. So you are good to go with this. You don't need that watery flavor, but if you want yours to be different from others, you put it. As for business, at least the difference should be in the taste when you are doing business. Is that right? So just make a difference in yours that will make it outstanding. So let's start with the process. The first thing you are going to do is to add 2 tablespoons of that egg mixture, egg and sugar mixture. You can see the way I'm mixing it. Make sure everything is coated with the egg. Then you add in flour. Then you shake. See the way I'm shaking it. As you are doing it, everything is coating. Then you add in another egg again. That is how you continue with the process until you are done with the egg and the flour. Like I said before, 3 cups of egg, 3 cups of flour. So if you want to do a larger quantity, you will know how to double it. This egg mixture can as well be good for 4 cups of groundnut. But please, when you are carrying your groundnut, your flour should be the equal size to your groundnut if you want it to coat very well. You see that everything is coming out. This is just the process. This is how you do it. There's no magic about it. And please, if you want your peanut to coat very well, don't use smaller bowl for a larger groundnut. Use a bowl that the groundnut will have space to roll very well. Then you can get it clean and coat very well. Continue adding it, adding the egg, add in the flour, and you get your perfect coated peanuts. There is no magic. It's very easy, very simple. Make sure you are rolling it around. So at the end of this video, I'm going to give you the honest truth about the egg mixture and the water mixture. So just continue watching. We'll get to that part. So this is the remaining part of the egg. You see that the groundnut is already coated. If you have watched to this extent, kindly hit the like button. To our returning subscriber, our OGs, thank you so much for always clicking on my video whenever it pops up. Thank you for the love. I really appreciate you guys. I never take your love for granted. We are done with everything, the flour and the egg. You can see how well coated it is. It came out very nice, very perfect. So you have to get rid of the excess flour under the bowl. So we'll use sieve to get rid of it. If you didn't do that and you pour everything inside your oil, it will make your peanut to be dark and it will have particles on the body. So we don't want that. So we want our peanut to be very fresh, clean, so that when you package it, everything will come out very clean and attractive. You can see how lovely and beautiful it is. So we are going to be doing the next one. Also, I'm going to carry 3 cups of flour and 1 tablespoon of milk flavor. So the only difference here is what we are doing now. I'll carry half cup of sugar and half cup of water. Instead of using 2 eggs, you use water. So we are going to whisk it again until the sugar dissolves. As in all the sugar dissolve, we don't want any particles of sugar inside this water. So we are done, everything is ready. You see how clean it is. So we'll start to coat it the way we did the other one. That is the only difference. The only difference between the both of them is using water and egg. So we know how things are expensive. For commercial, this water own is very, very preferable. But at the end, I'm going to tell you what I think about the both method. Continue watching and we'll get to that part. To our new subscriber, thank you so much for hitting that subscribe button. And if you are here, you have not subscribed to my channel, please kindly subscribe, turn on the bell notification to get notified whenever I post a new video. If you like this video, please hit the like button so that this video can get to plenty audience and help us share this video to your family and friends. We are in 2024, guys. We don't need to dull, we don't need to sleep. We now have to stand up, pick ourselves up and do that business. Peanut selling is a very lucrative business. It depends on the area you are and how smart you are to market yourself. If you can do that, I bet you are going to make it. Please, let's do something out of this 2024. It's going to be a blessed year for all of us. Thank you all for your support. You can see I've quoted everything. This is the last part. It is well quoted too. There's no difference in terms of the quoting. Is same as the first one. So anyone that gum together, just use your hand to separate it before frying. So we are going to get rid of the excess flour on it again with our sieve, and they are both ready to be fried. So I already heated my oil. Please don't let your oil to be over hot, so that it will not start getting brown or burning immediately you put it, and it will not burn through. Don't let it cool, don't let it over hot. So immediately you put it, don't turn it, so that your spoon or whatever will not remove the coating. Just leave it a little bit before you start turning it gently. You can see the way I'm doing it. You see it's getting brown now. We don't want it to burn, and we don't want it to be too dark. We want it very attractive in our container. So it is set to go now. So we are done frying. Look at the color. See how everything comes out uniform, very clean. And here they are. This is the water and sugar on, and this is the egg and sugar. So the only difference between the both of them, they come out the same color, the same thing, but the only difference is the crunchiness. The water on is more crunchy than the egg on. I don't know if you get it. It's a little bit more stronger than the egg on. But for commercial, I advise you go for the water on. That will be very perfect, and you can make your gain. But if you still want to add egg, please, if you are carrying 8 cups of groundnut, you use 2 eggs and half cup of water with 1 cup of sugar. So that is all. Here is my packaging. You can package it any way attractive, any way you need to package it, and make your label. Download Canva and design your label by yourself. Give it to printer and they'll print it out for you. When you put your label, it makes it more attractive. Thank you all so much. See you all in my next one.